Hello, my friends. This is Vincent Cameron with the GoGoWebsites.com team. We've had a few requests, so here is a quick video on how to implement a video inside the website, or what's commonly referred to as embedding. Now, what we want to do is navigate to the page or blog post that we want to embed the video. And first of all, I guess we'd have to be logged into the website, so I'm going to go ahead and do that over here on Login, and then click on Login once you've got your username and password implemented. So what I'm going to do for this example is just embed video on the About Us page. So once again, you're on the page that you want to embed the video. What you want to do is navigate to that page and then click on Edit Page. Now if this is a blog post, it would be underneath the dashboard under My Post, Add New. Same idea, it's a WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. Now clicking on Edit Page will then bring you into the back end of your distributor website where you can implement the code. Now we have a few options here. We can actually grab the embed code from our video choice website. In this case, I'm using YouTube, and it's just a Don't Stop the Party, It Works video. And what we want to do from here is click on Share. And then we're going to get something similar to this in just about every sharing site out there for videos. Just click share, and then we'll find what's called the embed code. And what we want to do is take that embed code, and we can alter this based on our needs, so we can make the width and the height adjustable to what we need it. And we want to do is just Control C on the keyboard, or we can right click and click on copy. And then what we'll want to do is navigate back to the page we want the embed code to be displayed. In this case, I'm just going to place it on the top of the page and right click and click paste, or Control V on the keyboard will go ahead and paste that information in for me. Now at this point I can go ahead and change the width to something more reasonable that probably looks a little bit better when inside the website. So there it is. That's the oops. And that's all there is to it as far as grabbing the embed code. Now, in most cases, what you're going to want to do is grab the embed code from third-party websites. But what this site has been designed to do is very user-friendly. Okay, we don't want you messing around with the code too much. So what we've done is we've incorporated a high-quality, what's called short codes, and this is probably the easiest way to do it, and recommended for most users. So what we want to do, instead of being on the text tab and viewing the HTML where we'll paste our embed code, a little bit more difficult. So what we want you to do and would recommend is over here on the visual. Okay, so what we want to do is, for example, we want it inside the description here. So we'll go ahead and just place our cursor wherever it is we want the video to be embedded, and up here where it says insert shortcode. Now I do have the entire editor opened up, and to do that there's a little button here. As you can see here, I'm opening and closing the editor. This will allow me to give some styles here. I can change the color of text, I can change the size of font, the positions left and right justified, but the shortcodes is what it's going to allow us to really do some high-end quality designing without knowing HTML. So what we want to do is just click on Insert Shortcode, and this will give us a huge display of all the fancy things we can do inside our distributor website. For example, we can select on All. That'll give us an option of displaying headers and permalinks and membership sections only, galleries, Google Maps, our RSS feeds, menus, sliders, boxes, notification boxes, a lot of high-end, like I said, quality designs. Now each one does come complete with a full preview before implementing, so this will be discussed in future videos. But for now, what we want to do is just embed a video. So here we have a few options for video. We have the YouTube Advanced, the YouTube Basic, as well as Vimeo, Screener. These are top end video distribution websites, so we've implemented those. And as well, we do have a custom video player where we can paste that embed code from third-party video sites. But in this case, what I want to do is just, most of the time what you're going to be doing is from YouTube. So go ahead and click on the YouTube Advanced. This will pull up a semi-menu for our YouTube, and at this point all we need to do is actually implement the YouTube video's URL. And instead of grabbing this embed code, all we want to do is navigate to the video we want to embed, and then just copy and paste the actual URL of the video. And as you can see here, there's the address bar. So what I want to do is just copy that, Control C on the keyboard, or again right click and select copy. And over here we want to paste that in where it says URL, so the website's video address. Now the playlist is also embeddable. We can embed an actual playlist which would rotate on somewhat of a slider. We can customize the width and height just by sliding a slider here as well. So I'm going to put that at 600 and let's say 340. Responsive means that this option allows us to say yes or no. If you keep it unselected as yes, then it would automatically adjust based on where you're implementing in the website. In most cases, I would recommend selecting no for the responsive, but we do have a couple embed options. So we have the ability to show controls, hide the controls, show the controls only when playback is started. So what I want to do is, in this case, show the controls, auto hide. Now, it is recommended, and it looks kind of fancy, that you allow the progress and the actual control bar to be hidden once you mouse out, so you can see the full video display. So hide progress bar on mouse out, we have that option, as well as turning it off and completely hiding controls altogether, as is in your video inside the home page. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure the hide progress bar is selected. Show the title bar. In most cases, you're not going to want to see this is the title of the actual video. So in this case, it would be Don't Stop the Party. I'm going to keep that unselected so it's a nice, clean video embed. You have the option to be able to auto play the video. Once somebody actually enters the page that you're embedding on, it would automatically start playing. The loop it, well, that's straightforward. It's going to play the video over and over again. And what a great feature is inside your distributor website is having the ability to turn off related videos. So you're not going to, at the end of the video, lose your visitors to related videos inside of this embedded video. So we always want to make sure that's selected to no. And again, they do have the full screen and not full screen option. Modest branding, this will give them the description and title and all that different stuff inside the video itself, so we want to make sure that's selected to no or yes. And we do have two themes available, the original dark embed code from YouTube itself, or we can go on the light version. Most of the players embedded into the site have the light theme, so you can go ahead and select that. And for more advanced users, you do have the CSS option to be able to put backgrounds on the video embed and etc. So again, here's the live preview, and what that does is it gives us an actual live preview of exactly how this is going to look. So as you can see here, all the options that I did display are hidden. That's the video that I've chosen to embed. Now, just to show you that the live preview does work, what I'm going to do is show the title bar up on the option here. It's going to update my preview, and as you can see here, it does display the title bar. But again, with the title bar, somebody that's visiting the website can actually click through and go to YouTube from this title bar. So most cases, you're going to want to keep that turned off. And once that's been finalized, you're happy with the way your website embed is going to preview and look, we just click on Insert Shortcode, and it's as simple as that. We've now got our shortcode embedded into the front end. And again, you want to make sure that you're on the Visual tab when implementing the shortcode. And that's it. We click on Preview to make sure that everything's in place and the video looks exactly the way we want it to look. So that's exactly the way I want it to look. It's exactly where I want to place it, so I'm good there. And click on Back and Update. Once it's been updated, you can go ahead and click on View Page from any of the options here. We've got the View Page here, View Page here, and View Page up on top. So I'm going to go ahead and click on View Page, and there it is. My About page has now been updated with a video player from YouTube or my chosen video site, and it's ready to rock and roll. I'm Vincent Cameron. To get your own distributor-based website, visit gogowebsites.com.